Bring On the Bad Guys, Abomination #1, was released few days ago with this cover, showing Abomination confronting Hulk, who doesn't appear in this book at all. The Soul Forge is an ancient artifact that can give whoever gains access to it control over all souls on Earth. The forge can only be utilized after a sacred incantation is delivered, along with the souls of descendants from an ancient cult, known as the Lords of Darkness. Whoever gains access to the Soul Forge puts the fate of the souls of the entire planet in danger. As Mephisto and his reluctant disciple, Sister Sorrow, aim to power the forge, villains from throughout recent history are called upon to deliver the souls required. In a secret prison in Wakanda, 200 meters below the capital, an intelligence analyst goes to meet the Abomination. Her name is Akeo Mokinyo, and her department coordinates with the Wakandan Royal Guard. She came to tell Blonsky that his request for extradition to his home country Croatia was denied, but due to new circumstances, she offered him a deal. A group of Wakanda University students disappeared from an archaeological dig 90 kilometers from the capital. They believed they had found the ruins of a supposed lost settlement that vanished centuries ago. Local police investigated and found an excavation site and several vehicles, but no students, and the officers didn't return. Locals from nearby towns walked toward the dig site from all directions, but none of them returned, and today, 2 members of the Royal Guards went missing. The authorities would like to know if there is any threat, in order to neutralize it, and if Blonsky succeeds, he will be granted freedom and transportation to his country. But Blonsky says that as soon as he finishes the mission, he will be thrown into a deeper hole. The agent doesn't deny that and says that her superiors intend to betray Blonsky, but she promises to give him freedom if he helps them. Later on, the agent tells Blonsky that they are 30 seconds from the drop zone and that she should hear everything through his earpiece. Blonsky wonders how the girl got this job, as she's not a royal guard and not even a field agent, and that her superiors put her in the same room with a monster like him and tells her to reassess her loyalties. The girl gets upset and drops Blonsky from the plane, where he falls down into the well and finds a cave. Blonsky walks into the cave and finds what seems to be a zombie, asking for a drink. He finds the missing people, who were deformed and turned into monsters. A mysterious voice says that they are newly reborn, things of flour and soil and flowing water, with eyes that extend into the river and even unto the sea. He is the water and the soil. Men named him Akashinga, the Brave One. He was a mighty sorcerer and worked many wonders, but he was mortal and grew frail. A rival sorcerer convinced his people that he was a charlatan, and although he served his people dutifully, the rival and his sons drowned him in the well. Blonsky finds the sorcerer, who turned into a monster, and tells him that he knows who he is, and that someone has been looking for him to get his soul. Blonsky hits the monster and pounds on him, remarking that there's nothing human left in him. The monster says that a human did this to him and sent his consciousness wriggling into the mud, seeking purchase among beetles and snakes. His people failed to save him, so he turned them into monsters, and now they are more beautiful than ever they were in life. Blonsky rips the monster apart and tells him not to explain himself, and that he found a way to survive, then punished his people, and that he would have done the same. The monster begs for mercy and tells Blonsky that they are alike, but Blonsky picks him up and crushes him, putting him out of his misery. The missing people revert back to their human forms and urge Blonsky to save them, but he just walks away and leaves them to die under the falling rocks. The agent receives Blonsky, who comes out from the well, and is shocked to find out that he left the people behind to die. Blonsky tells Mokinyo that if she wanted to save lives, she could have brought the exiled Black Panther, but that's not what she did. The agent points a gun at Blonsky and demands he stays away from her. Blonsky says that he used to be a spy and that he cashed in his last Wakandan chip to get that well dug up and to get Moquinho on the helicopter. He owes Mephisto a soul, and that monster he killed down there wasn't human enough for his purposes, but he had brothers, sisters, and children, and those children had children of their own, leading to analyst Moquinho herself. Blonsky stabs the girl and kills her, remarking that a life and a soul aren't things anyone wants to lose, but they will be put to good use. The Abomination is back and will play a role in the Hulk's current run. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.